Hi,
Hey
guys.
guys, how is it going tonight?
Yay, we're so excited. This is Supernatural Love. I am Chelsey.
I'm Ben.
And this is
Supernatural Love! What's up? So
we always try and get like the timing of the 30-second and then our little intro music thing.
it doesn't always work, guys.
It's so funny. So
You
you'll
know-
see like us coming right in the middle of each other.
And so if you guys are joining us tonight, this is our more lighthearted broadcast, Supernatural Love, where we have fun.
Where we have complete fun and actually do talk about some pretty hot topics.
Yes. So share the broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from tonight.
Yeah, who are you?
Our friends. I know I see 5. Can I hear 6? Can I hear 6? Can I hear? No,
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
teasing you guys. We're here to have some fun.
Please don't.
And Supernatural Love is where we talk about making God
The center of all relationships. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in, married, you're dating, parenting,
your friends.
even with yourself. Hey guys, you gotta have a relationship with yourself.
Come on.
You actually gotta like yourself.
It's true.
So look in the mirror
Yeah.
and say, hey, I like that person right there.
Exactly.
Because God is in the middle of it all.
Yes. So guys, once again, let us know where you're watching from.
Who are
Did
you?
you share on yours?
No, I didn't share on
We have
mine.
a little bit of a different audience.
me.
Guys, we've been having some fun every single week.
share on
I
mine.
pick out a mystery tea for Chelsey to start with. And
He does, but I gotta share first though. You gotta let me share.
it's usually pretty fun.
Let me share.
Okay, you're sharing?
I'm sharing.
Share. You guys, we had such a busy week last week. It's been amazing.
busy
We
week.
saw so many people give their lives to Jesus. It was phenomenal.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, so much fun. I got to speak in Pakistan twice. That
Shauna!
was super awesome. Shauna, I'm happy that you're saying hi. Okay, here we go. Holly's saying hi too.
Hey, Holly!
How's it going?
What fun!
Shauna, how's it
Shauna
going?
from Belleville.
Awesome. Now that Chelsea shared, we're going to have 10 million people. So,
Oh.
very, very good, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're pumped for tonight.
We're pumped for tonight because we have a good hot topic and a good theme for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Last week we talked about the myth of the 7-year itch.
Yes. And that's not people having a random
Itch for 7 years.
That's not what that's about. Just so
And
you
Ben
know.
mentioned you should go see someone about that because that's serious.
Maybe some cream, you know.
But the actual phrase 7-year itch comes from that whole, ooh, it's our 7-year anniversary, something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah, and so basically we shared a whole bunch of things last week about how to stay connected, how to increase communication. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. But this week,
We're talking about compromise.
compromise in relationships.
In relationships.
What does it look like? Why is it important?
Because you'll find out later.
You'll find
Right
out.
now, it's the mystery tea.
And so
I feel
big.
like we need like one of those guys on a big, huge mountain with like an echo. Mister, no, like you wanna like that guy. What's his name?
Please continue. This is fantastic. Yeah. So
What's his name?
I have no idea.
The guy with the green suspenders,
No
and
idea.
he's like, anybody
No
know what I'm
idea.
talking about?
No. So, babe,
Ricola, that guy.
here's the big brrr, that thing. Yeah.
That guy.
That's a different kind of guy. So, from smelling your tea, do you think you can distinguish which type of tea it is?
Okay. Mystery, you read some comments. I'll do this. Mystery
Yes, thank you,
tea.
Nick. Yes, very powerful. That description of the Ricola character. Yeah.
That
awesome.
guy. That guy. Ooh.
Guys, if you get bored, we also get bored, okay? So we need you to talk back to us in the comments.
Please.
This is for us to have some fun.
Oh, my word.
Talk about making God the center of all relationships. But,
Today I'm drinking out of my flamenco cup.
yes.
Flamenco.
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 Is that what it is? And
No idea. I don't know.
I have so many questions.
What?
It's very minty.
Okay.
Is this... Okay, if you've watched every show, I always guess chai. So I am not going to guess chai. I swear, if it's chai, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
It's minty.
Try again.
Stupid.
I see. She laughs at my jokes. That's why I love her.
Okay, I'm trying to drink. Everybody's like, will you just take a drink? I'm not sure. What is it?
She doesn't know what it is, guys. She has no idea.
It's
Do we
actually-
get to guess? Yes, you get to guess,
Yes,
Shauna.
please.
Why don't you guess as well?
Okay, so it's minty. It's actually really smooth and yummy to drink. Whereas normally minty ones I don't like.
It is a mystery, folks. That's why we call it mystery
It's
tea.
not chai, because chai is like a punch in the throat.
No, try again.
Oh my gosh. Did we explain the hilarious...
Okay, guys. Speaking of punch in the throat, a couple of weeks ago...
do this!
This is exclusive Supernatural Love content. You will not get this anywhere else. A couple of weeks ago, Chelsey was just kind of fooling around and she throat punched me. Accidentally throat punched me. And then explained to her parents why my neck was in pain. And she said, oh, it's because I did this. And then she literally throat punched me again while demonstrating what she did.
So at all, like both times I didn't mean to.
The first time was a definite probably meant to throat punch me. The second time was a demonstration of why my neck was sore. And she accidentally full on throat punched me. So
I was looking at my pencil, like, oh, it's because I went like this. Right in his throat.
Yes. So if you're just joining, we were talking about Chelsey
throat punching my husband.
Punching me
because, you know, husbands need a throat punch sometimes.
Can
I get a what?
She's trying her mystery tea, trying to distinguish what is in the cup right now.
It's minty. It's mint. It's just mint.
It's just mint?
Like just mint.
Final answer?
Wait. Raspberry mint.
No.
Blackberry mint.
Final answer.
Blackberry mint. Final answer.
Blackberry mint. Final answer.
I'm terrible at these games, guys.
This is from a company called Kuzmi. And it is seaweed and mint flavored green tea from Kuzmi.
I don't know how I feel about this right now.
Some type of mint green tea.
You win, Shauna. You win. You win a lifetime supply of Kuzmi.
It is seaweed and mint flavored green tea. That's what's going on right there.
Why do I like this, though?
Yes.
See, this is why I do this.
Exactly.
Just so I don't have to read what it says before and I try it first.
Correct.
We should do this with our kids.
Yay, I got it. Yes, you got it. Probably because she mentioned mint.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I'm just teasing Shauna.
Surprisingly good. Bizarre.
But great. Okay, we saw this movie one time. Stranger Than Fiction with Will Ferrell. And we get to the end of the movie. And I was like, yeah, you know, that kind of made you think, you know. And her dad literally goes, bizarre, but great. And it was hilarious. So,
that's been our tagline.
Oh my gosh, you guys are getting a lot of inside jokes on Supernatural Love tonight.
Hi guys, you guys. Sorry, Chelsey. Oh, that's true because Melissa, I love you so dearly much. She's the one that gave me a big, huge surprise package of tons of different types of tea. And this is
Kuzmi, and it's very good.
And there was another one, Stush.
Oh yeah, Stash.
Yeah. Company. But I have a game for Ben and see if you guys want to play along. We usually do.
A game. A new installment on Supernatural Love.
Okay, so we usually do a top 10.
What is it called?
This game is called Guess the Sound.
Guess that sound. That was from my mouth, so you know.
Ben Johnston! Why are you gonna explain that? Okay.
Almost, but not
how you guys
quite.
Talk to each other all the time.
I mean, this is how we talk when we're being silly.
When we're being silly, but there are times where I throw punch him.
Yeah, there are times, yeah. If you don't get that joke, watch from the beginning.
Oh my goodness, Ben.
Chelsey.
Okay, guess the sound.
What?
If you know what this sound is, let me just. What did you hear?
Is that a lion?
Wait, pause.
Is it a cow?
No. What do you guys think it is? Can you hear it, by the way? Stachius. Tell us if you hear what that sound is.
Okay.
Do you want to replay?
Yes. You guys can play as well.
Oops.
Okay, we have 2 votes for goat. 2 votes for goat so far. Sam says goat. Nick says goat. Oh, Melissa says moose. Ooh. Okay.
It's a camel.
A camel? Inconceivable. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
A goat in labor, Shauna. Wow.
A goat in labor.
A camel. Okay. Cool. No, definitely not a fart. That'd be worked out pretty bad. Okay, what's the next sound?
That was the next sound. It
A
came
bicycle
too fast.
bell. Bicycle bell. Definitely bicycle bell. Final answer.
Final answer. What did you hear? You are right.
Yes!
Bicycle bell.
1 for me.
Bicycle bell. All right.
All right.
Listen to number 3.
Number 3.
Number 3 comes up fast.
That's a pig. That's
What did you hear?
definitely a pig. Did you hear the same as me? Pig.
Anybody?
Pig. That's what I heard. I don't know.
You
Anybody
heard
else want to weigh in?
pig?
Oh, a horse. Sam says a horse. Melissa says a cat. I've never heard a cat sound like that, but maybe it was snoring? A cat purring, Holly says. Okay.
He still doesn't know. Holly, you're right.
What?
It's a cat purring.
Oh my gosh.
All
Holly,
my cat people
Holly
go,
and
"Woo!"
Zena are both right with the cat purring sound. Sam gets it as well. Hey, how are you two? We are awesome, by the way.
Hey.
We are playing Name That
I
Sound.
love your photo. Look
Such
at that.
a good photo. Ben sleeping. You know what?
Ben's, oh my gosh.
That would be mild.
Melissa.
So you know.
Listen, Ben sleeping is like an extraterrestrial coming to visit Earth and telling all of the pigs that they've got it wrong.
Wow.
Like, this is how Ben snores.
Wow.
Name that sound. Ben Johnston snoring.
Spelled backwards. Wow.
Upside down.
Mom. All right.
Okay,
Next sound.
number 4.
Name that sound. Engine? Like train engine? Is that like a train?
Okay. Anybody?
Hey, Pastor George, how are you?
Anybody?
Can you name
Oh,
that sound?
School bell.
School bell. Okay, we got one for school bell.
Engine bell. What did you say?
School
Train
fire bell. School
fire.
bell. What else we got?
No.
Firefighter's bell. There's a lot of bells going on here.
Yeah, there's.
School bell or school fire alarm.
Wow.
I say train or tram or trolley. Something with tracks.
Nothing. It's a fire alarm.
What? Who said fire alarm? Firefighter's bell. I gotta say, Melissa was close.
You won.
But someone else said that. Fire hall bell. Oh, that was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Good, Joy.
Yes. What happened?
Okay, Nick, I gotta put this up just because
Oh, no.
the COVID is
over.
over
Oh,
bell.
yes!
Yes. When it's all over,
We will sound the bells.
we will sound the bells, boys. Unmask those bells. Okay.
I just got it.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay. Okay, well, we heard this one. Working with technology here, folks, okay? Here.
Dog sniffing.
Dog
Get-
sniffing. Get it
I
again?
need it again. Who needs it again?
Okay,
I
just-
need it again.
Sorry, it's on my phone. You might hear the bell again. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh, I know. It's so annoying.
fire bell.
What did you hear?
Oh, eraser. I get from Sam. That is pretty good. I don't know if that's what it is. You have no idea. I have no idea either, but I'm just guessing a dog sniffing like.
It's true. It does kind of smell like a smell.
If you like my impression,
It does smell
that
like a
was on
dog.
film, by the way. I look ridiculous.
You
It's
do.
good.
So this is because you smelt, we lost people.
Oh, what a shame.
Just joking.
There's no religion on this broadcast, by the way. Just Jesus.
This is a pen drawing.
And then a pen that got shot. Oh, oh.
It was a pen drawing.
Scratch and win. Wow, that was pretty close.
It's actually not that bad.
Okay, so the next one, a mouse. That would be close too. Mouses make those scratchy sounds.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6. Okay, give it to me again. Throwing a rock into the water. Oh, cannonball in the pool.
Very nice guess.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Anyone else? I say throwing a massive boulder into a lake
A boulder, eh?
or a rock.
That's a nice boulder.
That's a nice boulder. Okay.
Okay, again. Okay, hang on, it's coming. It's jumping into a pool.
Wow.
So jumping in the lake.
That was pretty good. Swimming in the water.
water.
We'll give it to Elizabeth for that. I think that was good.
I think that was pretty good.
That was excellently mic'd. Whoever mic'd someone jumping into the water there, crystal clear audio.
Really? That's what you're going with?
That's what I'm going with.
That's what you're going with.
Okay,
we
who's
have
ready for the next sound?
Okay,
Name
number
that
s-
sound.
Name that sound, number 7.
Number 7.
We just have to wait till this guy jumps in the pool again. It definitely is like a cannonball.
Who's me?
Who's me? We have number 7 to do. Here it comes.
I'd call that a gun.
A gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? What do you call that sound?
Dude, it is very compressed though.
It was very hard to hear. I will restart. Not the jumping. Open a bottle.
Cutting wood.
Cutting wood.
Another one for open a bottle. I think because of the quickness of it, it's firing a gun because and the shells fall.
Uncapping a bottle, firing a gun with the shells.
Opening a bottle. Even mom thinks, Judy, even you think it's opening a bottle. Yeah, she knows.
This is cutting wood.
What?
Yes.
No.
Who said that?
Elizabeth, again, it's like you have 2. Oh my gosh. Maybe she actually deserves a prize.
Yeah, you do.
Honestly.
Let me tell you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Here
awesome.
it is.
Cutting.
Cutting wood.
She's good. Cutting wood.
You're good.
2 for 2 for
So
Elizabeth.
if you get a third one,
My
we need to get your digits and send you like a
gosh.
gift card or something.
My goodness. Okay, so
Okay.
this would be number 8.
This is number 8.
Number 8
Number
of Name
8.
That Sound. Campfire, 100%. Final answer.
Campfire.
Campfire.
What do
To
you
me,
guys think?
it's campfire. You want to hear it again? Who wants to hear it again?
Now I gotta go backwards.
I gotta say, you guys, this is fun. Some broadcasts, not as fun as ours. I'm just teasing. But it's true. Share the broadcast.
Campfire. Cooking. Fire.
Bacon cooking.
Okay,
Okay.
let's hear it again. Oh,
Campfire.
bacon cooking. I mean, like bacon? Come on.
Cooking. Fire. Burning wood. That's possible.
But wouldn't burning wood be a campfire? Or is burning wood something completely different? Like,
Well,
is there an actual thing?
Burning wood in a campfire. Frying food, Fiona says.
Okay.
Melissa
Melissa Duguay, this tea is good.
agrees with me with fire.
Mm-hmm.
We got bacon cooking.
Ooh, yes, please, bacon.
Hail, Carrie says.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting enough.
The other day, my parents sent us a picture of hail.
Okay.
It was big. It was
big.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Ping
you know
pong
what it is?
ball size hail. What is it?
It is
Let's go.
a frying an egg.
Frying an egg.
Frying an egg.
Wow.
Look,
Literally,
Frying an egg.
Literally nobody got that.
frying an egg.
I mean, people got cooking. I think the closest one was Carrie
Bacon.
with cooking bacon.
Yeah.
She was in the same breakfast category, anyways.
Okay, number 9.
Number 9, Niner, which is still not a thing.
Okay, hang on.
I'm gonna call that a lawnmower, just for the sake of, because I think that helicopter would be too easy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call it a lawnmower. Okay.
All right, let's hear your votes.
Judy
people.
thinks it's a helicopter. Melissa Duguay also says helicopter.
Okay.
Sam says jackhammer. Fiona agrees with me and says
Lawnmower.
lawnmower.
Okay.
Driving a truck for farming. That's extremely specific. Crop duster. That's awesome. Here's another one for helicopter.
Helicopter.
All right.
Are you ready?
It? I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, Ben is right. Watch this.
This is a helicopter.
No! Why is it so obvious? Okay, all you guys that got helicopter,
You win.
you are right.
Number 10, the last
I was
one.
thinking it was much more complicated. Like,
Sometimes if you think it's too complicated, it's very simple.
awful.
Okay. Number 10.
Okay, obviously there's a zipper.
You want me to play it again?
Sure.
Okay, sorry.
To me, that's a zipper.
Okay.
Could not be clearer. Okay, zipping up a tent. Yes, that's what I would describe.
Oh, man, I miss tenting.
Zipping
Any
up
other
a tent.
campers out there? I love
Zip,
tenting.
zip, zip. Sounds exactly like a zipper.
Don't make me spit on
Yeah.
national YouTube.
A national YouTube. Zip up tent. Zip up
Sip-
tent. Yeah.
We knew what you meant. I sipped my tea.
Yeah. She zipped it up.
I zipped up my tea.
Suitcase zip.
Suitcase sip.
Yeah.
So we're sipping.
Opening a camping tent.
Yeah.
You have a tent emoji. So cool.
Are you ready, guys? This was what our sons do with their coats all the time.
It's a zipper.
The zipper.
Yeah.
The famous.
I figured it was a ibe with the zipper. No? Okay.
The end to our
There you
top
go.
10 Guess That Sound
Top
game.
10 Guess That Sound.
Thank you for playing. Please
Yes.
stay on. We have a hot topic for you.
We do, yes.
The hot topic that we're going to talk about, because we always have a hot topic, and it is, are you a night owl or a early bird?
Night owl or early bird?
And what happens if you're both?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it possible, though?
Yes, it is.
So you just don't sleep?
Well, no, not necessarily. It's just that the night owl just will go to bed very, very late. Bed.
But a night owl will be, like, functional late at night.
Like creative, like super like on the ball and writing
Yes.
things and going for it and maybe even, but
Like,
not like numbing and watching TV.
Like Chelsey. Chelsea. Yeah. It's like 12 o'clock at night. She's like, babe, what are you going to talk about?
When other people should be going to bed right now.
Yeah. So you may have guessed that Chelsey is more
A night owl.
the night owl.
And an early bird is definitely someone that wakes up super early, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and is up and jolly and happy. And sometimes that's me. So,
I guess it depends. Sometimes I can stay up late, but I never enjoy waking up early.
but
Pretty
you
much.
still wake up early.
Pretty much never. Yes.
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because we both take turns getting up for the children.
What do we
which
do?
leads us into
Compromise!
High fiver.
That's
So-
not a thing.
No, it is a thing. Okay, both. Fiona says both. She's both
Both,
a
you're both.
night owl and early
And
riser.
see, right?
Melissa says night.
Night owl.
And Elizabeth's laughing with us. Yes. You guys, this is our Supernatural Love broadcast where we talk about making God
the center
the center
of all relationships.
of all relationships. And we have a lot of fun.
And we have a fly.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know why
We have that
we have
fly.
a fly. I hope he dies. Anyways, that was a little morbid. But moving on to our theme. The theme of the night.
Dull moment with you, honey. The theme of the night is compromise and what that looks like in a relationship. And should we compromise? Do we compromise? Is compromise good?
Very mucho importante.
Importante.
Yes.
Like the flamingo.
Yeah.
The flamenco is importante.
Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're mixing up some
It's okay.
cultures.
How
like
do
that.
we compromise in a healthy way
Yes.
without losing our identity?
Yes. So maybe there's a good example from last night.
Okay, what was that? Oh yes, this
So-
is an amazing example.
So last night,
Okay, so I love my husband. I really do. And I love that he plays guitar and I
I-
love that he makes songs.
I have a guitar right next to the bed.
So you can literally keep lying down, grab the guitar, and play while lying.
Yeah.
You can, which is okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get some more ideas about what we were going to talk about tonight. And he was playing along, and I'm like looking at him like, can we just talk about this? And he's still playing, and I just was like, okay, maybe it's not the right moment. Okay, we'll do this tomorrow. And so I put my book down and I was like, okay. But then what happened?
But then I decided to compromise. I put down the guitar and engaged
He did.
with my love.
He did. He engaged. And I was okay with like setting it off till the next day. But realizing that he had compromised his time of playing guitar to have a conversation with me about what we were going to talk about tonight was amazing. And
Yeah.
it made me feel important. It made me feel like he was actually engaged, which he was. It wasn't a lie. It was actual genuine engagement.
It's true.
So it was very nice.
I was very good.
There's other times where he's playing guitar and I want to talk and I want to get in there and I'm like, no, this is the moment where he wants to play guitar and this is where he wants to just let loose, let his passion out, just go for it and play on the guitar. Then I need to compromise in that moment and I need to just, okay, not now, not the time. So what does that say to you guys? Like, anybody experience something similar like this, even if it's not with your partner? Is there something that you've thought that you've compromised, that you felt maybe you've lost a little bit of identity of yourself, but at the same time, you may have not. Maybe not.
Yeah, compromise is, yes, just setting the atmosphere. Yes, by playing guitar. Exactly. Exactly. No. Yeah, I think that it's important that we know that compromise in relationship, we're not talking about the kind of it in a negative way. We'll touch on that in a moment. But compromise in a relationship is having a heart of serving one another, having a heart to serve each other, even at the expense of your own comfort, which is like a sacrificial love type deal.
That's right. And a lot of times, in our own needs and wants, we need to pull on God to help us with that kind of sacrificial love.
Because we don't want to do that.
Sometimes we just don't.
We just don't. Let's be real.
It's like, I want the world to evolve around me and my feelings and my passions and me. What about me? What about me? All the time.
Me.
No.
Wow.
That's not a key. Anyways, what I'm trying to say.
Not a key.
Not a key.
Kuzmi.
Kuzmi. What I'm trying to say, Kuzmi, is that it doesn't always, surprise, it doesn't evolve around you all the time. I remind myself that it's okay. I'm speaking to myself right now.
Yes.
It doesn't evolve around you all the time, Chelsey.
Yes. Compromise is not comfortable. That's very important for us to remember.
We need like a mic drop button.
Mic drop button.
At Bureau and Grow, if you have a Bureau and Grow or Staples, they have that easy button. I wish that was like an easy button for parenting. But they need a mic drop button.
Yeah, as long as no one actually drops my mic, because I kind of like it. But yeah, compromise is not comfortable. So it is really about putting someone else's needs above your own.
Absolutely.
And so like last night when I was playing guitar, enjoying it, she wanted to talk about the show tonight. And so putting down the guitar and saying, okay, babe, let's talk about it. Even if I'm tired, even if I would like to play guitar, even if, I don't really want to think, it's important to her.
Because I'm a night owl.
It's important to her, so it should be important to me. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
And so sometimes people can feel like, well, I don't want to full on like lose, the part that makes me me.
That's right.
Just because I'm compromising all the time. Well, that's because it's give and take. So both of you are actually sharing this process of compromising.
That's right. It's a mutual, kind of like a mutual respect, but because you love each other, and because you want to serve each other, you mutually want to do this to each other.
Yeah.
We had done an episode before on our YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's the myth of 50-50.
Oh, yes.
Now, this is similar as to what we're talking about.
Similar content.
Similar content. But basically, I don't know if you've ever been told this, when you enter a marriage, it's 50-50. Half of you comes to half of him, and that's how you make 100%. Well, that's a myth.
Big myth.
That is wrong.
Yeah.
That's a mythological creature.
Yeah. Not true. It is 100.
And 100.
And that's what we bring together.
That's right.
And in serving one another as, the Bible talks about loving your wife and laying down your life for her, just as Christ laid down his life for the church.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the Bible does talk about the woman submitting to the husband. Oh!
Right?
I said submitting!
My goodness. But
now,
you know what that word actually means, right?
Yes.
Like, so there's a mission, and then you come under someone's mission, right? So God's saying that, men are a spiritual head of the household. That has nothing to do with inequality. That just has to do with God, setting things up that way.
Yeah.
Because in the end, as much as the wife submits to her husband, the husband dies and lays down his life for his wife. So there's a mutual sharing. There's a coming together.
There's a serving. There's a compromising.
Yeah, come on.
There is that fly that's bugging me so much. And we had made the example on our show of the 50-50 myth.
I like this.
I compromise at lunchtime right in the middle of the day. I love that. But yeah, so we talked about how on a hockey team, your coach says, "Oh, give 20% today, and you'll
He's
win
never
the
saying
game."
that.
No, he's saying,
He's never gonna
"You
say
give
that.
100, and you give 100,
Yeah.
and you give 100, and you give 100, and you give 100," and that's
You all get 100. It's like Oprah, but with hockey. No.
No.
Okay.
Just
Yes.
no. So what was the bad compromise that we were wanting to talk about?
Yeah, I think anytime compromise is bad is when you're in a relationship and you feel pressured to compromise your morals
And beliefs.
Yeah, that's a bad example of compromise. We're not talking about that kind of compromise.
Yeah.
We're talking about a compromise that unites rather than divides.
Right. That builds a connection and not disconnection.
Yeah, exactly. So, because oftentimes there's a choice. We can either choose to fight alongside each other or to fight each other.
That's right. And trust me, I would rather fight with him than against him.
Yeah.
And the Bible says to put on your armor so that you are ready and prepared for a war. And so he's not my war. We have to understand that there is a spiritual realm that just basically means a spiritual world out there, right? Good and evil. It's just what's there. And so we have to understand that I'm not fighting Ben Johnston, the flesh. I'm coming up against a spirit. Not that you have this. I'm just saying that if we're arguing or something's really nasty going on and there's disconnect between the two.
Something in the flesh
tension.
is fighting.
Yeah. And so I'm fighting against that kind of a spirit. And so I have to remember that. And so when we both say, you know what, we need to come together, we need to pray, we need to worship, we need to devote this time right now to fight against what's happening to us as a couple, then we can do this together. And then the compromise doesn't become I'm compromising my life. It becomes I'm serving my husband.
And I mean, of course, we're talking in an extreme kind of example.
Oh my goodness.
Oftentimes these are small disagreements where we can really choose to just kind of
will be an episode.
Decide, what's major and decide what's not. Compromise really is about looking out for what someone else values and serving them and loving them regardless of what's going on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yay! So that's our show tonight. You're like, what?
In the fullness, that's our show tonight. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is wild. Yeah. So hey Sebastian, how are you, man?
Sebastian!
Good to see you, dude. Awesome.
We're looking down because we have a monitor that we're able to see the comments. That's why.
Correct. Yeah.
That's when you pray in tongues.
Yes, when it gets super intense, pray in tongues. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Fiona. Absolutely. And one of our top 10s was a little bit of benefits of wearing a mask.
Yes.
And that was...
Yeah, one of the benefits of wearing a mask in a store. You can pray in tongues as loud as you want. And people are not going to hear you. So there you go. But yeah, you guys, we just want to come on and bring some joy to your life. I know that sometimes things aren't as conventional, but we are not conventional. We might look it.
We're not.
But we like having fun.
We look conventional?
I don't know. Whatever
I don't
conventional.
know. I feel like the word conventional means like a convention and we're going to like a business convention.
No, conventional just means like average, normal.
Oh.
Yes.
Aww.
Which we're not.
I don't like that word.
Okay.
We're not conventional.
We're unconventional.
We're unconventional.
Yes. So
let's clear this up.
We're just here to have fun with you guys. Join us every Tuesday night around 8:30 Eastern time.
Yeah.
And we'll have a lot more fun for you. Maybe we'll have another Name That Noise segment. Maybe I'll challenge Chelsey next time.
Oh.
Maybe we'll have an episode where she picks a mystery tea for me. Not that I want to volunteer to... have that happen to me because,
That would be so exciting. A mystery tea for him?
Now I'm setting myself up right now. She's going to be like, that's Tabasco and...
jalapeno.
Yeah. And
Tabasco and jalapeno tea.
And mud.
And I made it myself.
Yeah. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for joining us here. We're a little bit shorter tonight, but hopefully you had a lot of laughs and you learned a little bit of stuff.
of our life and
of our life. Yeah. So I'm Ben.
I'm Chelsey,
And
this is Supernatural Love.
Love
Good
you
night,
guys. Take care.